So, here we are. Here we are again. Lisa just keeps making an appearance at the hospital. I think it's fashionable, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Sam, thank you for joining us. Great to see you. Hello, Heather. It has been a hell of a week, let me tell you. So why don't you tell them what happened? Like, start from last week, because a lot of you guys already know that she was in here. I'm going to just try to readjust. There we go. That Lisa was in here last week. We started off good enough. We started off trying to go to work. So tell them what happened with that situation. Got a hair there. Okay.
Yes. Work at the dental office. And all of a sudden I got the thing I get with my heart, they call it SVT, where your heart rhythm goes crazy, like 200 beats a minute. And unfortunately, it's like, wouldn't stop. So the instructions from my doctor is go to the ER,
Right.
get help, which I did. And usually doesn't stop there. They usually end up admitting me or whatever, trying to what's going on.
Actually, interestingly enough, on that day when she came in, it regulated itself. It has not been doing that.
That's true.
And they didn't even have to give her adenosine or anything. For those of you that don't know, adenosine is a drug that they give you. It basically chemically stops and restarts your heart. And it's really scary because there's a possibility that it doesn't work and your heart doesn't restart. So pretty terrifying. I've actually watched them do that to her, I think 5 times now. So, it's kind of getting old. Really don't want to have to see it again. Hope that it never has to happen again. What's up, Adrian? Hello, Joe. Yeah, so they admitted her how many days? I want to say 2 days, or I don't know.
It wasn't very long.
Maybe it was only like 24 hours, or I don't know. Something like that. But they ended up letting her out on Wednesday evening. I want to say she went in on Tuesday, because our work days are usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to say she went in Tuesday, and then they ended up giving her some IV antibiotics, which oddly enough she seemed to do okay with when she was in here. Then there's a whole laundry list of like medications that she's allergic to, including a lot of antibiotics, like most antibiotics. So they got to be really careful with her, because with her immune system situation, they call it neutropenia. It's also a form of leukemia, blood leukemia. They use the term loosely, but anyway, with her having the neutropenia, they kind of want to do antibiotics as a precaution, like all the time. So that causes problems, because then you become either allergic or the antibiotics become ineffective. So, huge issue. Oh, Joe, thank you. She said she's been worried.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so anyway, she got out of the hospital. She was doing really great on Thursday. She got up, and we were going to see a patient that day, just like a big case. Hey, Esperanza, great to see you. And I said, you know what? We'll schedule them. Let's reschedule them for like Saturday or something. So you have a couple days to just get yourself back to normal, like relax a little bit and whatever. And we had this YouTube event coming up. I'm sure some of you guys have already seen the videos from that. And, we had been planning to go to this event for like a month. Hey, Julie, thank you so much. We appreciate the fact that you guys are thinking of us and praying for us. Like, you have no idea how much that means to us and how much that helps us. Truly appreciated. So I told Lisa, I was like, you know what? I said, I really do want to go, but if you can't go, that's okay. We don't have to go. And she's like, no, I'm feeling pretty good today. Like, it would be nice to get out and get some sunshine and go see some other creators. Like, that's the thing. Like, up here, we don't really have any. We have a couple creator friends, but we met them at the, the creator collectives, the YouTube events that they have for us up here. So, we're like, she's like, it would be nice to go see some of our friends, and make some new ones that, do the same thing that we do. So I was like, okay. I said, but if you feel like you're getting tired, you feel like, you want to go, we'll go. No problem. So it was down in Baltimore. So that was like what, maybe about an hour,
Yeah.
like an hour from here. And I was like, okay. So she actually drove. She was feeling that good. She drove down. We got to the event a little bit early. You know, we wanted to make sure that we could get. They had like valet parking for us and everything. Well, that's a whole other story. But they did park the car for us. I'll put it that way. And then we went in, and I don't know if you guys know who Slice and Rice are, but they're awesome. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to check them out after this video because they're a lot of fun. Really cool couple. They have a nice family, and really cool people. So we talked to them for a little bit. They were the hosts, and then proceeded upstairs to hang out with all the other people that were arriving. They had, you know, food for us, and they always have really cool swag. You know, they gave us a really nice bag this time. What else? The food was good. The food was delicious. They have an open bar, but neither one of us really drink. And I meant to ask about mocktails because I'm on this mocktail kick now. Because like I said, I don't really drink. But, you know, yeah, I don't mind a good mocktail. Honestly, if I was going to drink, I would want a pina colada. I just love me some pina coladas, guys. But nobody makes a pina colada like Disney World. And I know it's like prefab Bacardi rum, but it's so good. I think it's just the Disney magic. It could be. But you know what, though? Sam, I'm telling you, those pina colada mocktails, to me, they're just as good. I think they're just as good. So, I don't know. I like to be high on life. But, you know, it's been a little hard lately because life has kind of sucked. But we do count our blessings every day. We're so thankful for everything that we do have. But it's just really hard because, like I said, you know, Lisa tried to go to work. And it's just... it's the unknown, and it's like we have all these bills, and it's like, matter of fact, we started a GoFundMe. I haven't shared it on YouTube yet. I'm going to share it on YouTube as well, like a video. Well, actually, I shared the leukemia video, but yeah, I'll probably do a video just talking about everything, but it's been crazy. So why don't you tell them anything? Why don't you tell them what happened after the event?
Yeah, so we went.
That's what brought us back.
I just went down the sidewalk to the car.
Had a perfect time, though. Perfect evening.
So I get in the car, you know, get ready to go, and all of a sudden my heart went into that SVT rhythm. It was like 220.
No, 240.
You know, 240.
Yeah.
So we sat there a few minutes to see if it would settle, but it didn't. So Jen had to take over and get me back to here to the hospital, which was like an hour drive.
She said, maybe we'll just go home and pick up a couple things. I said, no, we're not. We're going to the hospital. Are you serious right now? Like, you can tell she's used to it happening, which is horrible. Like, you should not have to get used to that. That's just insane. Keep in mind that a normal heart rate average is like 60 to 75. Like, that's average. So, can you imagine your heart working, what is that, like almost 3 times? Wait. More than 3 times. More than 3 times what it's supposed to be beating at. Like, that's
it's like
just
no rhyme or reason. It just does it.
It's so fast. So I got her to the hospital and got her checked in. The good thing is when she's having that kind of an issue, they get her in like quick.
Yeah.
So fast. But they got her back. They did the adenosine. They even let me come back. They weren't going to let me come back, but luckily for us, there was an altercation in the emergency room lobby. So they're like, ma'am, come back here with your wife. And I'm like, thank you. So it's been a couple rough days. That's why I haven't really been posting a whole lot, but we were like, they weren't really doing it. She still has yet to talk to the cardiologist, which I find ridiculous. Like, we've been in here since Thursday night. Here it is Sunday. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Tonight will be the 4th night. Like, what? We haven't talked to a cardiologist.
No.
And she has a cardiologist, and he has privileges here, and he was here, as far as I know, on Friday, all day. So, a little bit pissed about that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she goes to all her appointments and everything, so, like, why can't he show up for her consults? And tell them what they were trying to do to you. Was it Friday morning you called me, like, frantic?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was upsetting.
And I was still down in the emergency room areas, like a little room, but the nurse comes in and says, "Oh, we have you for a stress test today." I'm like, "What? Nobody said anything about that." I was like, "I don't need a stress test. It's just going to make my heart go, crazy again."
I felt like saying, let me tell you, yeah, she's stressed the F out. Like, duh. I mean, that's literally, it seems like stress is literally what triggers it. Now, I'm sure that, I do know that this thing, the whole leukemia, neutropenia that she has does go hand in hand with the SVT just because of the stress on your body. So, we do have good news about that, though. Tell them the good news.
So, they measure it's called neutrophils with the blood, and actually, hooray.
Well, tell them what it's been first.
It's been 0.1, which is terrible.
For 6 months. For 6 months, it's been
budged.
0.1.
And normal is at least, I think, 1.8 to, I forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, we checked, well, actually, one of the healthcare workers came into the room, she's like, "Oh, it's up to 0.6. This was like 2 days ago." I was like, "What?"
And we didn't get too excited because this has happened before.
Fluke.
And I was like, could it be a fluke? She's like, it could be. I said, okay, can we do a repeat? It's called a CBC with differential because that tells you, it breaks down all the white blood cells, all the red blood cells. So, then what happened today?
Yeah, so today we checked 0.8.
0.8.
Moving on up.
Okay.
So 1.8 is the bottom range of normal, so we need one more point.
But, I mean, like I said, it's been sitting at 0.1 for 6 months. The fact that it moved up that quick is just miraculous, like literally miraculous.
It is a miracle.
So, again, thank y'all for the prayers. Like, we appreciate it. Julie said, is there something she can carry to bring her heart rate down? Okay, that's a great question. And answer is, I don't know. She's already on a beta blocker called metoprolol, which I'm sure some of you guys have probably heard of. Some of you are probably on it. It hasn't really been working. Well, the problem with it is when she was in here last time, they actually did increase it from 12.5 to 25 twice a day.
Yeah.
But then she started having issues with low blood pressure. So
it doesn't affect your blood pressure.
I don't know. That's why we need to talk to the cardiologist, because you can't just keep changing the prescription and never come talk to the patient. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys feel my frustration. I was so upset the other night at the ER because they weren't doing anything. I was literally ready to do a live stream and be like, I'm going to need y'all to call the hospital and tell them to do something for Lisa. Like, I was about to get the Raptor army on them. So I know y'all don't play, but yeah. So actually, it's really weird that you guys would ask that, though, because I saw, like, I don't know, I'm not a Google doc, but I do research things, especially just because she has so many issues with stuff. But I was I want to ask this cardiologist, there's apparently a medication, I don't know, let me know if you guys know anything about this, please tell us, that when you're having the tachycardia issue, you can actually, it's like a nasal spray, and it's supposed to drop it back down, similar to adenosine. So if you guys have ever heard of that, let me know. Hey, Hazel, great to see you. Thank you. She said, sending mega prayers.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. You guys are so, so awesome. That's right, Joe. Doctors, you can't live with them and you can't live without them. That is the truth.
Sure.
I'll tell you what, though. I don't know. Have you guys ever had experiences with, like, a holistic doctor? I'm curious, or naturopathic. I don't even know what they call it anymore. Because she definitely needs certain medications. Like, for sure she needs to take the methotrexate because it seems to be working. So, my hair is a hot mess. I slept here last night. I didn't sleep here the first night, but I did last night. She had a nice sofa bed here. I was like, I'll stay here, but I'm going to have to go home tonight and get some rest. I'm dragged out. What was I saying? What did I just say?
Something you could inhale or something.
Yeah, I started talking about something else, though, and I completely forgot. I don't know. I'm so sleepy. You guys can probably tell. I know I look tired, but we wanted to do a live stream though. We wanted to let you guys know what was going on because, you know, again, we really appreciate all your love, all your prayers, everything that you guys have been putting out into the universe for us. Right?
Yep. Some ants. Pray for the doctors to figure this out.
She's still got her EKG on.
I got all kind of.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how it's doing.
Meters.
How do you check it?
You hit this one and then that one.
Oh wow, you can even call the nurse on this thing too. Should we mess with her? No, I'm just kidding.
She hadn't been back.
She ain't been back. She's supposed to come in here. Why? It ain't lighting up.
I gotta hit that other one.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know. It's not working right now. That's great. So Raptor Mama saved the day. Here's what had happened today. Thanks, Heather. She said you both look exhausted. No, I know I look exhausted. I am. We both are ragged out. Like, that's the problem with the hospital. Like, yeah, they're getting you better, but they keep driving you crazy, like, all night long. You know, for this and that blood, and here's your meds, and let's check your blood sugar and all that. Like, can't y'all do it at the same time? Why you gotta keep bothering us? But anyway, so, what was I saying again? I keep losing my train of thought. My train has just, like, left the station 5 minutes ago. Whew. What do you want to say? Why don't you talk to them for a minute?
It's saying 58.
For your pulse? 61. Oh.
That's weird, right?
Yeah. Is it loose? It's saying her pulse is 40. That can't be right.
That can't be right.
Let me see.
You have to
Just lay still for a minute. I mean, she's been laying still, but.
Oh, gosh.
Here's her EKG, though. Oh, y'all, can you see that? Probably not. Well, how do you get back to the pulse, though?
This
What did you hit?
No.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I was cussing on YouTube. Oh, look, it has a whole chart here of your pulses and stuff. I'm just trying to see when this was. It has been going down to 40 something.
Yes.
Yeah. 48, 42, 40. That's too low. I don't know what to do here.
Was the nurse.
No, I'm trying to find your pulse. Oh, here. 50. It's still low. 41, 38. What the hell? Do you feel all right?
I'm tired.
I mean, I'm 25, 33. That is not right. That is not right.
Oh, stuff here.
It's saying, oh, now it's saying 79.
Oh.
That sounds better. 143.
What? 82.
It keeps changing. Now it's 64. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Tracy. So good to see you. Yeah, she's back in the hospital. We just kind of explained about everything that had happened leading up to this, so feel free to go back and do the replay after the live, you know, to catch up. Yeah, it's been all over the place, guys. It has been all over the place. Honestly, I told Lisa, I said, you know, well, it was interesting because we met a girl at the party that had a service dog at the YouTube party. And her service dog said something about cardiac alert. And I'm like, that's what Lisa needs. Like, maybe they can sense when your heart's gonna, you know, when you're gonna get the tachycardia, the SVT or whatever. And, you know, they probably alert you to like sit down and relax or whatever so you don't have any issues with like passing out or anything like that. Because scary stuff, you know. So what's it saying now?
No.
She's ignoring it now. She said, I had enough of this thing.
Talk to the nurse.
Yeah. Huh?
35.
I don't think that's right. I mean, it looks like a normal rhythm. And then it just completely disappeared. Where's the pulse ox? Is it on your finger still?
They don't have one. They just do this.
Oh. It's probably less accurate.
The nurse.
How does Athena act around Lisa when this happens? Well, the past couple times it happened, it wasn't at home, so I haven't really paid attention.
She's always like trying to lean on me. Like,
Yeah. And you know what's really weird? Actually, Xena, the other day, we were sitting on the sofa, and Xena was on my lap, but then Lisa sat down and she came over and she got on her lap. So, you know, maybe her purrs will heal her. Oh, good, Tracy. I'm glad you get to go on a vacation. Where are you going fun? I miss our vacations, and I know we're going to go again soon if we could just get through this. So, actually, I just did want to say, let me back up a second. With Lisa's heart situation, we did talk to the cardiologist about her getting something called ablation. I know we talked about this before. Sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. I know we talked about ablation before, and somebody in the chat, I couldn't remember which one of you guys it was, said that they had ablation for a similar issue, but they had to repeat it, I think, 4 times, and then they ended up with a pacemaker. So I did question the doctor about it, and I'm like, what's the deal with the ablation? Do you think it'll be effective for Lisa? And he said, yes, generally with SVT, the ablation is very effective. You don't have to do repeats, and you don't have to do pacemakers and all that. I hope so. Because if we can get her through this, neutropenia situation, leukemia thing, which it sounds like her body is already healing, according to her neutrophils, then all we would have to do is deal with the SVT situation and then get her knee surgeries. So she's actually been doing really well with her diabetes management. Hey, John, great to see you. Glad you could join us. Thank you so much for the well wishes. Thank you guys all for being here. I didn't know if Sunday was a good day for you guys, but y'all showed out. Thank you. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the prayers. I actually took a cute video of, I went home yesterday for a couple hours during the day, and Lisa's daughter came over and visited her, which was awesome. And then I was like, now that she had a room last night, I was like, I'll come over and I'll stay with you for a while. Oh, fun! Tracy is going to Buc-ee's.
Oh.
We love Buc-ee's.
Love your Buc-ee.
And then she's going to Dickerson Zoo in Kansas City. How much fun is that? I hope you have an amazing time. We both do. But I'm sure you will. Oh, Hazel said, anytime is okay for you to update us. Yeah, and I know if you guys aren't able to make it while we're live, I know you guys will watch the replay, You guys, I have to be honest, you guys are just such a great extended family. And, you have no idea how much we appreciate your support and your love through all this, because it means the world to us, truly. Now, I do want to give a huge shout out to Raptor Mama, because Raptor Mama saved me today. Like I said, I stayed here last night, but Lisa had a terrible reaction this morning to the antibiotic. They had to stop it midway through. It's like a 4-hour run usually. So they stopped it about after 2 hours. Her hands, are your hands still swollen?
I'm getting better.
Show me your hands.
I couldn't even bend my hands.
She couldn't even bend her hands. Her knees were swollen. She could hardly walk to the bathroom. Sick. I had to help her.
Dizzy.
Yeah, so I didn't want to leave her. And I was like, I'll just wait, until later this afternoon, and I'll go get something to eat. And I was just starting to get really hypoglycemic because I had to take my heart pills today. You're supposed to take them with food, but I didn't. But my mom called me to go with her to her church picnic, and I really wanted to go, but I just don't want to leave Lisa yet, but maybe I'll stop by and hang out yesterday. I stopped by her house yesterday for a couple hours, and she made me some iced tea, and she made me sandwiches, which was so sweet. We played Rummy Cube, so that was nice. It was a good break for me, a good mental break. Got a little sunshine. So what had happened was, today Raptor Mama, after her picnic, She had gone home. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just go down and, you know, get something to eat downstairs. They do have a cafe, but Lisa's room is literally like the farthest room away from the entrance. So I'm just like, I'm so tired. I'm like, I can't. I'll just sit here and starve. So literally a half hour after that, Raptor Mama comes through the door here at the hospital and had brought me a whole picnic lunch. That was just like the sweetest thing. Like, she's been helping with the pets, taking care of them. Luckily, I got to do it yesterday, most of the day. She did go by last night, though, before she went to bed, since I came over here probably around 7. So she went over with them like around almost 10 o'clock. So she has been a lifesaver. She's just like truly amazing. I'm so blessed. What did Adrian say? Hold on, I missed it. Or Tracy, I'm sorry. She said, want you to know animals are amazing when it comes to medicine. They know when you're having troubles. They are awesome healers too. Yes, they are. I 100% attest to that for sure. Yeah, guys, Raptor Mama's amazing. Like, we're supposed to go to an event in New York in like 2 weeks. All 3 of us were supposed to go, not for Lisa. So, and I can't leave Lisa. So I don't know, because like there's a YouTube event and it would help us hopefully. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm feeling so frustrated. Hi, Spirit Stalker. Thank you so much for the prayers. Guys, it's so great to see you all today. Thank you for being here. You have no idea how much it helps us out. Really helps out the channel when you guys come over to the live streams and when you like it. And, you know, if you can share it, if you have social media, share it. We appreciate that too. Comments help a lot. But mostly, you know what could really help us right now? Because like I said, our income is so limited. Like, we don't know. We're hoping Lisa can go back to work next week, but we don't know. We thought we were going to be able to go back to work last week. So if you can, please just pick a couple of videos, and even if you don't watch them, let them run. Oh my gosh, Joe. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Joe, thank you.
That was so sweet of you. Yeah, like it's been scary. I was crying yesterday to my mom, you know, just telling her like, Mom, like our future is so uncertain. I don't know what we're going to do, you know, but all the prayers do definitely help. And, you know, we don't like to ask for donations. If you guys are in a position that you can donate, we really appreciate it, but we don't like to ask, you know, we don't want to be that person. Like I said, we set up a GoFundMe, but I put it on Instagram for a minute and TikTok, but like I didn't put it on here yet. I'm planning to. I'm trying to get some brand deals, you know, some social media jobs, because, you know, those do pay really well if you get in with the right brands. So I'm working really hard at that while Lisa's in the hospital. I did a couple voiceover auditions from the hospital room earlier. You know, I really am trying. But the thing is, like, you know, I could go out and get a job, but I really can't because I have to be with her all the time. So social media is the perfect job right now for me. And I know I'll get some jobs, but it does take time. You know what I mean? So I know God will take care of us. God's got this. We've got this. Lisa is so strong. Right?
I have my moments.
Let me see those muscles. Let's see them. Show everybody those muscles. There they are. There's those muscles. Yeah. That's true, Spirit Stalker. I'm just not that person. I'm not really a salesperson. I'm not really like the kind of person to ask for stuff. It's just my personality. But, you know, if ever there was a time, now's the time. I do have a book, Tracy. Yes, I do. Yeah, if any of you guys would like to support us by buying a book, Heather could put, and actually, I don't know if Yolanda's in here. Yolanda, if you're watching the replay, I haven't sent your book out yet, but I'm planning to do it. I'm so sorry. We talked about that a while back, but yes, I will do that. Also, Heather, I don't know if you have a link to our Etsy shop. I have so many cute cards on there that I've designed, and our most popular is the raccoon with the heart, but for Mother's Day, I gave my mom one. I'll have to put the short up. I didn't ever put the short up, but it's so cute. It's 2 little raccoons and they're having like a party. So adorable. But I have all kinds of animals. So if you're an animal lover, or, you know, you have somebody that has Father's Day's coming up, but, you know, any occasion, birthdays, or just because card. It doesn't say anything on the inside, but like if you want to buy one of those or a couple of those, you know, to give to friends or family or whatever it is, it's under Etsy. It's called Wild Designs, Dzines. I don't know why I'm air writing it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just so sleep deprived, but who knows what I'm doing? I don't know, but yeah, that would help us a lot. Like, I'm trying to explore different avenues to have some extra income. So, you know, that's that. I don't know, Julie. Maybe Julie said, does GoFundMe keep a percentage of the money? I don't know. Oh, okay. Can you screenshot that for me?
Yeah.
I will check into that. Where do they sell them, Hazel? You mean to work like as a brand deal? Yeah, so I'm trying to actually, our animals are so amazing with like in front of the camera. I'm actually trying to work an avenue with them, you know, like actually Zena, I got an offer for her the other day to do, I'm not even sure what it's for yet, but it's probably either like a cat litter or like a cat food. They call it UGC, user generated content, like the stuff that you've seen me do before, you know, like supplements I've done and tech stuff I've done, all kinds of stuff. So my favorite thing is doing the travel stuff, like the theme parks and, you know, resort stuff like that. Eventually, we're going to get into cruises, but we got to get out of this cycle that we're in right now. And I know it'll happen. I have so much faith that this is going to be fine, more than fine. We're going to be living our best life soon. I know we are. And, you know, all of your support and love and prayers, like, is going to contribute to that. So thank you. You guys are so amazing. What else do you want to say? You were the star of the show here in your hospital bed, so.
I know. I got a buzz.
Look at this terrible bruise on her arm, guys. Show them this bruise.
Busted up.
Can you guys see this? I don't know if you can see it.
That was from another visit.
Oh, gosh.
Through it.
Oh, thank you, Heather. You're the best. Heather's going to drop the Etsy link in the comments section for you guys for later. So hopefully people on the replay will see that. Oh yeah, we do have an eBay too. I need to start listing some more items.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that. I'll list a couple more things. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You're amazing. Spirit Stalker, we did have a Cash App. We have PayPal now and Zelle, but don't know if we have a Cash App. Does it ever go away? Like I deleted the app, but I guess I still have it. I don't know. And I couldn't tell you what it was right now. I went through this thing where I had to delete a bunch of stuff out of my phone because it was like I couldn't record any more videos. Like it was overloaded. So I think that was when I deleted the Cash App. But we had never gotten anything through Cash App, I don't think, or maybe we had gotten like one Cash App at one point. But like I said, I mostly do PayPal and Zelle. Hazel said, "Oh, John, thank you so much. You guys are, y'all are gonna make me cry. Is that what you're
Better soon.
Thank you. She's got this.
I know.
She has got this. Right?
I know.
Let's see again. You got to make a muscle every time somebody drops a.
Yeah.
All right, can you sing a song for everybody?
I don't know any.
Which one? What song makes you happiest in the world?
Can't think things right off the street.
I write the songs that make the whole
Manilow.
world sing. Lisa loves Barry Manilow. She's a fan of Low. Okay. She is a whole fan of Low. And I really, guys, you're going to know when it happens. I really want to take her to see Barry Manilow. I think right now he's in Vegas. He was in New York for a while, but I don't know if he's in New York right now. I think it was only for like a short stint, but I want her to get better so I can take her to see Barry Manilow. Because that is going to make her day. Right?
No.
What's it?
Heather.
Yeah, I feel like she'll get more rest too if I'm not here. Like, I didn't feel comfortable leaving her last night though because she wasn't feeling good. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay. I don't know. And the thing is too, the cool thing is, you have the, what's the word, like, ability to have one person stay with you 24 hours a day. So it's called like a patient support pass or something like that. And it was really cool because like I could leave whatever I wanted to. Like the problem is the front entrance closes at 8, so I have to come into a different entrance, which is a kind of a pain in the butt.
I got a buzz this nurse is getting late for the doctor. They're gonna leave.
Oh, okay. She's buzzing the nurse. I'll turn you guys around this way for a minute.
Get here.
I'm gonna turn y'all around. Yeah, but as soon as you say that, she'll be right in. So I'll just turn y'all. I'll talk to you guys for a minute. Let's spill the tea, shall we? I know there's probably other things that I need to fill you guys in on, and I'm trying to think of what. You know, if you guys aren't already following us on TikTok, can you please follow us on TikTok? Because that helps as well. YouTube is and always will be our main platform. We love YouTube. Like, we're tube heads. Just because YouTube has been so good to us as far as, you know, inviting us to all these awesome events. John says, I like Marie Osmond. She's still hot, LOL. She's hot.
She's hot.
She did that, what was that, weight loss? Wasn't that her?
Yeah, she did some kind of weight loss.
Was it Weight Watchers or something? And she did. She looked really good. TikTok. Thanks, Adrian. Yeah, I know you do like a lot of our videos on there, so thank you. And Instagram. We're growing our Instagram finally. Oh, was it Nutrisystem? Yeah. We actually tried Nutrisystem years ago. And it was weird because we found out later they put like all this like fish protein in there, which is fine, but it explains why everything tastes very similar. Right? I know. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Heather. Heather dropped our Instagram.
Is there?
Yeah, so what happened was, for those of you that don't know, we had an Instagram previously, and somehow we got reported as having like pornography or something on our Instagram. So our Instagram and Facebook got shut down, and it sucked so bad because we finally got monetized. Okay, Joe, I hope you feel better. We appreciate everything. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your prayers. You're amazing, and I hope you feel better very soon. Yeah, so what was it? Oh, so they said that we had like, I don't know, pornography on our Instagram, which is ridiculous because you guys know what kind of stuff we post. And they literally, like, without even coming to us, just shut our channel down, our Instagram completely gone.
Some troll.
And we had like, yeah, I know it's troll, but I'm not gonna get into that. But anyway, we had like almost 10,000 followers on there, and it's just like, it has taken us so long to rebuild our Instagram. So we had to start over, whatever, you know, it is what it is, but it's okay. Things are going pretty well, you know, it's doing pretty good, so it's all right. Yep, it was our Facebook too. So honestly, I don't really fool with Facebook that much anymore. I'm more about Instagram, TikTok, but of course YouTube, like I said, is our number one. Heather said, yep, I know her too. Yeah, apparently it's happened a lot to other people that are our friends, so. Yvonne, thank you so much for your $20 donation
thank you,
through PayPal. Aw.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are amazing. Y'all are trying to make me cry now. Better stop. Stop. They're gonna make me cry.
Oh. That's amazing.
You guys,
I don't know when we do without you.
I don't know what I would have done without YouTube. Oh, it's Spirit Stalker. Thank you so much, Spirit Stalker. You're amazing. Like YouTube has literally kept me sane through all this. It's a good distraction. It's good for me to keep myself focused on something positive because it's my creative outlet, and it, like, I just feel like me when I'm doing my creating. So that's why I want this to be full time for us, and I know it will be. It's been a process, but you know, I feel like we're making strides. Like every day we're making strides. So, you know, just got to keep it going. I'm going to put up a short of one of our animals tonight. You guys can vote on who you want us to put up tonight. Either Simon, our parrot, or Cactus, our snake. They're both going to be up probably this week, but let me know who you want to see tonight. And I will edit that video as soon as the live stream's over, and I'll put that up. Thank you for the hugs, Heather. Oh, let me see. I got a comment here. John said, in 1979 at Camp Trexler, PA, I was by myself, not popular, and Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, offered to make me the most popular kid in camp. What? And dance with me to Johnny Be Good. I was 8, and so she did. What a cool story. That is truly
so nice.
Awesome. That is cool. Was she dressed in her Wonder Woman outfit? I have to know. Oh, Simon. He actually talked in this video. So I'm gonna.
Hello.
Hazel said no snake.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my nurse about the medication, okay. And then can I get another ice water?
Yeah.
Can I bother you for one too?
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
some more of
So
those,
2 ice waters.
and those purple white
The
packs.
wipes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any in here? 'Cause I'll get a new
Ah.
pack. Yeah, I'll get a new pack. Do you want warm ones or? the cold
Yeah.
ones? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get you warm ones.
Facial.
So let me tell you this. They have these wipes here. Oh, Dad's out there.
Who's it?
Dad.
Oh.
Dad, you can come in. Dad.
Alright.
Dad.
Come in.
Where'd he go? Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, please.
We have a guest.
You guys have never seen my dad, I don't think. Where has he gone? Oh, my leg is so stiff.
I'm near the door.
Sure, come in.
Come in, come in.
Young one, so I didn't want to come in without you.
We're live streaming.
Shut the door. Oh, you done?
No,
Come
it's
on
fine.
in.
Come in.
Sit over on that couch.
Oh, it won't be much longer.
Make yourself comfy.
So, my dad has decided to visit. He actually visited us yesterday. Somebody in our chat was just telling us, I have to tell my dad this because I know he'll find this really cool. When they were 8 years old, I think it was at a camp, Linda Carter was there, Wonder Woman. And he was only 8 years old, and she offered to dance with him and make him the coolest kid in the camp. Right? Yeah, I thought that was cool. I said, was she wearing her Wonder Woman outfit, though? Let me see. Heather said, hey, Jen's dad. Uh-oh. He said she remembered all... Wait, did he write something before that? Heather, or I'm sorry, Hazel says, no snake, please. Just Simon. So at some point I have to put Cactus up
I
because...
forgot the wipes. I'll be back.
And let me check my pulse, because this thing, I don't know if it's just inaccurate. It's showing like really low.
No, you're good. Thanks.
Like 40 something or 30.
Oh yeah, I can get the thing.
Yeah.
Those things aren't always very.
Yeah, I was going to say, that doesn't sound right.
I'll bring it in.
Thank you.
Okay, so he said, she remembered that all these years, to this day, I'm not allowed to play anything with her in it. My woman won't allow it. So you never know who you touch. Unfortunately, no to the costume.
No.
That would have been really cool. You would have been really popular. Let's see. I always like what are those things called? Those cuffs on your arms?
Yeah.
That. Oh, Tracy said, secretly hoping Linda Carter will be Wonder Woman just one more time for old time's sake. She was She's like the Wonder Woman. There's no challenging that. Oh, everybody's saying hi to you, Dad. Do you want to say hi in a wave or something? Here, I can turn it around.
Take 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing his.
He's getting pretty for the camera. Ready? Meet my dad. This is Ed. Raptor Dad, Raptor Papa, whatever y'all want to call him.
It's my first video I was on.
I know. We'll have to start going on adventures. So, I want to tell you guys, I don't have any in front of me right now. Listen, if you're all ever in the hospital, I don't know about all the hospitals, but this hospital, they're about to bring one in, okay? But listen, if you can't get out of bed and take a shower, which they won't let Lisa do right now because she has all the EKG doodads on her, they have these packs of wipes. They look like butt wipes, but they're really not. They're like super thick, but they warm them up for you guys. Like, it is like taking a hot bath. It's so nice. I am not gonna lie, I do use them for butt wipes because they're so nice. But, yeah, they work for that too. So, you know, that's why we needed more of them. I handled my business today. What can I say? So, Julie said, I was wondering about your dad. I haven't heard about him. Yeah, Lisa and I are like, you know, we include people on our channel that want to be on our channel, but like Dad really, he's like, either way. So he's happy to be, you know, here today hanging out with us. Oh, this is what I was talking about. These things. No, they're not really scented.
Oh, like the last one.
I know they do. That would be a nice touch. That would help you go Betty bye. But yeah, they're called Ready Bath bathing cloths. So, bam! If you want to sponsor us, Ready Bath. Let's do it.
This thing is not right.
I know these things are messed up.
It's like 34. I'm like, I don't think so.
Cactus is growing like crazy. I need
Mine says 88.
to feed him tonight, probably.
Just like,
Oh no, actually I decided I'm not going to feed him yet because he's probably getting ready to shed. So I'm going to hold off for a couple more days. He's looking like he's going to shed any day now. Oh, the
somebody
bracelets
never
of
got back to me
submission.
about
Yes,
that
that's what they're
medication.
called.
Okay,
I know those
I'll go
providers
ask.
leave after 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up with them.
So my dad has a cool celebrity story. Dad, do you want to tell your celebrity story?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to tell? Okay, another time. He'll tell his celebrity story another time because I actually watched a video, a documentary about her the other day, and it was really fascinating.
You talking about when I was a kid?
Yep.
I worked at PC?
I am. Everybody's saying hey to you.
Hey.
Hazel said Lisa is a wonderful woman. Yes, she is. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Hold on. Your eyes are missing it. She's giving herself a bed bath.
Oh, good.
You're not going to share?
It's cool, man. They cool off pretty quickly.
We're so silly. That's why they love us, because we're silly.
Oh.
So, when Lisa's better, who wants me to take her back to that petting zoo where the goat
Oh my
got a little too close for comfort?
I was attacked. Dude.
Cactus is so sweet, Hazel. You have to give him a
Oh,
chance.
she doesn't.
He's just a sweet little snake.
Yeah, he's not hurting you.
She's laughing at me. He's a sweet little snake.
He is getting big.
Oh. Tracy says, one of my family celebrity stories is my parental grandmother dated Tyrone Power in high school. Who's Tyrone Power?
I have no idea.
Please tell us who Tyrone Power is.
I don't know.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. She says, sorry, I can't stand. Snake isn't a cactus. Cactus isn't a snake, he's a cactus. He's such a sweet boy, though. I really one day would like to use him for being an ambassador, just because he's just so sweet. He's like never tried to bite anybody. He minds his own business. Right?
Yeah, he's never snapped or
Like Lisa even handles him. And I was super impressed with, actually she was the first one to handle him. I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. When we first brought him home from the, we got him at a reptile show. She would just like pop and open the container and like, I was like, oh, are you crazy? Like, I had to warm up to him first. It takes me a minute sometimes. Well, guys, I don't want to cut you off, but we've been hanging out here for almost an hour with you, and we'll have to do this. We'll have to do this again. We'll have to go live again real soon. Oh, he was a popular actor from back in the day. Okay, I'll look him up. Tyrone Power. Okay, I will look him up. That's cool. John says, I have a 7-foot chicken snake. What's a chicken snake? Living under my house in Tennessee. I had a talk with him. He stays under the house and I don't kill him. So far, so good. No field mice or poisonous snakes. He's doing a good job. Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people fail to realize the importance of snakes in the ecosystem. They do eat birds. They do eat little rabbits. They do eat, you know, mice, which I know a lot of people are like, yay. But, yeah, they definitely have a job to do, and they're pretty good at it. But the cool thing about Cactus, I love the fact that he only has to eat like once a week, and sometimes only like once a month. It just depends, like whether he's shedding. It depends on the season. When we first got him, he did not eat his first meal for 2 months. It was crazy. Oh, a garden snake, like a garter snake. Hey, A.L. Skinner, thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunately, we are getting ready to be out of here. Yeah, everything needs to eat, I know, but I can't feed him live animals though. So we give him the frozen thawed. I always heat him up with his heat lamp and he loves it. He'd just be like that. So Esperanza, great to see you. Love and hugs. Heather, thank you so much for being such an awesome mod. All of you guys, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for the donations. We really appreciate it, guys. It honestly couldn't have come at a better time. Yeah, can't do the live feedings. But I don't know. If Sundays are a good day for you guys, maybe we'll try to go live every Sunday.
Yeah, maybe.
Sunday fun day, right? Might change the time. Maybe like a 5 or 6. I don't know.
Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you so much, Hazel. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys, and have a great night. And we're going to get some rest and hang out with Daddy-O over here. All right? Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.